Morning everybody, welcome back to another video. I got the truck ready to roll here, so let's get on the road. As you might be able to tell, we're in a different truck today. This one's a little broken down actually. I think it has an injector out in it. So we're gonna be dropping it off at the repair shop after we deliver. And we're also gonna be picking up our other broken truck because it's ready to roll now, so. We're gonna pick up the other broken truck and then drop it off for an alignment and new tires because it just got new kingpins in it. They were wobbled out. I can tell you guys more later. But let's get on the road. We just got backed up here at the customers. They're new, so we'll go figure out what's happening. After we'd gotten 2 bales unloaded, the belt on the elevator popped off. So after I got it back on, I had them send up a bungee cord so I could put it on the motor to keep tension on it pulling forward, which fixed that issue, but as you'll see shortly, we're gonna have another problem. I think it broke up here. Well, we're at the fuel station now. That elevator ended up breaking twice on us, and I couldn't get it back together the second time because the chain broke and I didn't have the tool to bust the chain link and put a new one on. So we gave up on trying to fix it, and then we just got the job done by hand. Nothing new, but I just stopped filming so we could get the job done and not have anything distracting us. But we're getting fuel now though, and we're gonna be dropping this truck off to get fixed. We just got the truck dropped off to get fixed. Now we'll head on back to the farm. We're back at the farm now. We're gonna go ahead and hop in the old GMC there, load up some new steer tires in it. Now, I think we'll have to put 5 gallons of gas in this thing to be able to make it to the shop. I put a 5 gallon jug in here and now we're just above a quarter tank of gas. Dad just got the gates and we'll be on our way. We stopped off at the gas station on our way over and filled the truck up. Now we're here at the shop to pick up Fiona. So the truck needed new kingpins in it, but whenever they went to put the new kingpins in, they found out that the axle was worn out. So then they had to send it off to a machine shop to get sleeved, so then they could put the new kingpins in and it wouldn't ruin them instantly. Well, here she is in all her glory. Needs a good bath, but we're gonna be dropping it right back off at the tire shop, so we won't be able to do anything about that. All right, Fiona's aired up, ready to hit the road. Now we'll get on our way to the tire shop. We're here at the tire shop now. They got some big tires here. I wonder what they're off of or what they're gonna go on. That's huge. I'd hate to pay for those, but it'd be fun to run whatever equipment they're going on. But we got Fiona here parked in the corner. Hopefully they get it done by the end of the week for us. We're back here at the farm now. I'm gonna go ahead, hop in the big dump truck. Then we'll run on over to Copper's and we're gonna load up all that bark and dirt and such that we've collected into a pile and dump it off into the woods. But I do have one surprise to show you before we get going. We've added another tractor to the fleet as of Saturday. Got a 1066 black stripe. This is a tractor my dad's always dreamed of having. That is a true black stripe as well. He went to an auction on Saturday and picked it up. we'll be getting that unloaded later, but for now we're gonna head on over to Coppers. If any of you are wondering why we call this place Coppers, that's because it's the name of the company that we bought the land off of. You've probably seen their headquarters building in Pittsburgh before. It's a great big old tower, and construction on it was completed in 1929. I'll try to look up some pictures of this place whenever it was still in operation. It was quite the sight to see. They had the railroad ties stacked up really tall and packed in everywhere around here. I don't remember the exact year that they shut this place down, but it was due to rising costs. Another company was able to make them cheaper for around this area, so they needed to close the plant down because it wasn't profitable for them anymore. Thanks to being able to backdate on Google Earth, I was able to find some aerial pictures of whenever the plant was open. And then after the plant was closed. I also found some pictures of how they stack the railroad ties. They would make these big giant towers of them, and I believe it was called the German style of stacking. This plant closing affected a lot of people in our area and led to many of them losing their jobs. Not just the ones at the plant themselves, but it affected a lot of people outside of that, like the loggers harvesting the timber, the workers at the sawmill cutting the railroad ties, the truckers hauling in the railroad ties for them to use. The list goes on and on. Once we get some better weather, I'll go ahead and get my drone out. We can go around all the buildings and I can explain to you what everything was. I think that's all we're gonna fit in there. I almost fit it all, but we still got a little bit of a pile here, but that's fine because there's still gonna be a little bit more to clean up down there once we get all the wood hauled out. This is heavy. Just gonna walk this field out real quick, make sure it's dry enough for us to be able to get back into the woods here. Feels pretty good, pretty firm, so I think we'll be all right. Yeah, she's loaded. That's pretty packed in there. Now, I never know the best place to put you guys while I'm dumping. Back at the farm now. Looks like my dad got the tractor all unloaded. All those weights were on the front of the tractor. My dad said whenever he went to load it on the trailer yesterday, it picked the gooseneck in his whole truck up off the ground from how heavy it was. So then he put the weights up front there to try to level it out a little bit before he loaded it back on again. I don't remember how much those tractor weights weigh. I want to say anywhere from like 80 pounds to 100 pounds a piece. I'm not 100% sure, but I know they're heavier. They're a lot more than a 45-pound plate at the gym, I'll tell you that.
Still, huh?
Yeah, that was whenever it was really cold out. Yeah, it's really beat up. We just need to grab one more weight off the tractor, but we got quite the collection going on here. 31 in total. I'm going to Walter World. That's all the wood we need to haul out of here. I'd already gotten 2 loads out of here too, so we're gonna be busy. But I brought the skid steer up here the other day too, so we can use that to load it all up. So let's get going. Hopefully it fires right up for us. Oh yeah.
We hadn't gotten the chance yet to work on this quick attach plate, so the attachments keep falling off whenever you put any back pressure on it.
She likes the taste of Captain Morgan cigarettes, so she adores them. She can get a little crazy sometimes. Tight shirts and mini skirts. Her family's rich, so she'll never work. And she's always on my mind. Whoa, I can see the love when I look into her eyes. If everyone could see what I see inside. She lives at night and sleeps all day. She'll dance and drink her life away, but she doesn't know who I am. She gets what she wants and doesn't quit. She might as well get paid for it, but she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn. She doesn't kiss under rain clouds, only boys in the same crowd. Guess I'm out of luck now. Is it because of my long hair, tattoos, and the fact that I don't care what she thinks of me, and that drives her crazy? I can see the love when I look into her eyes. If everyone could see what I see inside. But she lives at night and sleeps all day. She'll dance and drink her life away, but she doesn't know who I am.
We got her loaded. I can't get it any higher because that skid steer doesn't reach up tall enough, but we got a pretty good load on there. Let's get back to the farm and dump it on off. Well, that's it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see more videos like these, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.